What's going on, Colts Nation? Appreciate you joining me for another video. Where in this one, going to be looking at power rankings, something we definitely didn't do last year because we were never really high on them. Didn't want to be, putting out the same negative videos every single week, but we've taken quite the step up. I've been paying attention to the different ones that come out, and some of them still feel a little disrespectful, but some people definitely high on the Colts right now and wanted to share this information with you guys. Now, looking back at it, I went through and was looking at the different ones that all the different people put out, right? The Athletic, CBS Sports, Yahoo Sports, ESPN, Bleacher Report, Fox Sports. Went through, looked at where they had us at the beginning of the year. Most people coming in, or pretty much everybody, had us coming in at 26, 28, 29, right, in the power rankings. Thought we were one of the worst 8 teams in the league, which is absolutely baffling to me coming into the year, right? A team that, even as bad as we were last year, we found a way to win 8 games. Even with Gardner Minshew, we won 9 games. So coming into this year with the revamped roster, I guess if you really pay attention to the team, you understood we were going to be a pretty good team this year. But what we're seeing so far is incredible, right? One of the best teams coming out of week 1 after our domination of the Dolphins. And then when you look at what happened against the Broncos, right? We had put out the video here on this channel about the rewriting the narrative if we were able to beat the Broncos, right? What will they say if we're able to beat the Broncos? And in that video, we kind of talked about how coming into this game, even if you end up losing this game, like even if that penalty at the end doesn't happen, bad end of game management by Shane Steichen, he took responsibility for that. Even if we lose that game on that field goal, I think everybody still feels better about the Colts. I think the Colts still go up on pretty much everybody's power rankings, right? And I think we prove, even in a loss, that we're a team that is probably destined for the playoffs. But we find a way to win, right? And when you see the end zone shot, like there were a lot of Broncos fans complaining about it. When you see the end zone shot of the penalty, it's incredibly clear. Like the defender made it as easy as possible for the ref as he possibly could. Because bro launched himself. As a big boy, he launched himself in the air. And so coming out of this one with a big time win, it shows on the power rankings. And there are different people who have us in the top 10. And again, some of them that still feel a little disrespectful, but some of them still had us ranked pretty low after week 1. So what we're looking at here in terms of power rankings, the Athletic, we went from 16 to 10. The Athletic has us in the top 10. Then you have CBS Sports. We went from 18 to 10. So up 8 spots. Yahoo Sports, we go from 20 to 11. Big jump. Tied for the biggest jump in the power rankings from Yahoo Sports. They put us at 11. ESPN also has us going up 9 spots from 23 to 14. Bleacher Report has us going up 8 spots from 24 to 16. And then Fox Sports, who started the year with us at 29, after 2 weeks of the NFL season, they had the Colts up 7 spots from 24 last week up to 17. So I think there's probably some middle ground. Honestly, there was one that I was looking at. I think it was the Athletic. I thought their list was the best that I'd seen, right? The teams in front of us, I understand the case to have them in front of us. And the teams behind us, I thought it made sense to have us above them with the way we've looked, with how things have gone for other teams in the NFL. I just thought it made sense, right? And there are 10 unbeaten teams in the NFL. The Colts are one of them. It just makes sense to have them up there. Now, the Cardinals have not lost. I don't think the Cardinals belong above us, right? And I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen every single power ranking for all of them. So I don't know if the Cardinals are above us in any of them. They probably shouldn't be if we're being completely honest. But nonetheless, Colts starting to earn some respect. Daniel Jones starting to earn some respect, right? We're likely, from everything, it sounds like we're going to get Ward and Latu back. Defense should get some help this week. And we're going up against the Titans, who realistically have a pretty good defense, right? Like, and I guess that really comes from week one. They just let up 33 points to the Rams, I believe it was 31, 33, something of the sort. So you can take advantage of it. And I thought somebody made a good point on Twitter. This kind of does feel a bit like a trap game. Jebediah, he points out all the different ways that this feels like a trap game, and the Colts are going to have to come into this, prepare the same way, come into this with the same energy. This is going to be the first road game of the year for the Colts, right? Starting at home definitely has its advantages, right? So going into Nashville, Colts are going to need to bring it. This is a team they should beat. There's really no reason, the way we've looked, there's no reason for us to lose this game. It is a division game, but ultimately, we have the coaching advantage, so this is a game that we have the talent advantage. So this is a game the Colts should be able to win. You can't lose this one. If we succumb to the trap game, then a lot of people, all the power rankings leveling us up, we're gonna get hit pretty hard if we lose to the Titans. So, got to come out ready to go. Got to come out, get the job done, and ultimately, I think we will. And we have plenty more content coming throughout this week. So, if you enjoy the content, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on, so you get notified anytime we drop any content on this channel. Of course, appreciate you stopping by for another video. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.